What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now what we're going to be talking about is EA trying to pull a fast one. And it's been going on for a while, but we're going to go ahead and fix it. I'm going to explain to you guys what's actually going on and what you need in the game. All right. Now, it started with, I believe, like Beast Mode, Cam Chancellor, stuff like that. What's happening is this, right? When you go to the ability slots and you go to the X Factors, they don't give you the ability to get a normal version of the X Factor. And then they overcharge with the AP, right? Now, I never even tried to experiment with Freight Train with Beast Mode because they could never bring back Eric Dickerson from Madden 20. They just can't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's no way they're gonna make it so that it's like, you know, like it's similar to that. So it was never like something that I looked at as, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So that, they didn't get me with that. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Let me show you what Cam Chancellor was doing. Because that was the second time that I looked at it, because Avalanche actually works as an X Factor, but they made it so Cam doesn't get regular Avalanche. He gets Avalanche Bam Bam for 4 AP. Now, we all know defensively that we cannot spare 4 AP. So this is just all craziness that EA would even try to do that to us. But I'm just letting you guys know, if you have a player that gets Avalanche without the 4 AP, Avalanche absolutely 100% causes fumbles. The problem with it, though, is what, you know, if you have a user like Bam Bam, it doesn't work well, because you got to give up 4 AP and we just don't have it defensively. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And then finally, I was very, very happy. If you guys follow me on social media at Instagram, you know, on Instagram at GmiasWorld, on Twitter at GmiasWorld, you would have saw when they released this beast of a man, Megatron, that I'm like, you know what? I got to get him. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to give him double me. Now, let me tell you something, right? Not only am I going to take this off, I'm going to take it off now just so, you know, that we don't have it, whatever. Because you remember it used to have Moss and it was like a guaranteed catch? Well, this is not the same thing. Double me has been like completely nerfed to the point where one-on-one coverages, most of the time you'll get picked off, right? Will you catch it in double coverage? Yes, but most of the time you will be picked off. So what I'm saying is this is a very awkward situation because you won't be able to get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will not be able to get that without putting that on them, right? You would have to use 3 AP. I'm letting you know right now after using it, and I am going to get you guys some videos about it. Let me know. Type 1 in the comments if you want to see some of the gameplay. Megatron is absolutely a boss. Like, he's ridiculous. But let me know if you want to get that gameplay. I'll get that gameplay out to you guys as well. Also, I appreciate you guys checking out my YouTube shorts. They're like, you know, 10 to 15 second long about some, you know, funny plays. Definitely give those some views. I appreciate that as well. But with the way that this is it going to help you? I'm going to tell you why it doesn't. Usually, when people see that you're already lit up to start the game, they're going to automatically double team him, which in certain cases will give you an opportunity to go elsewhere with the ball. I'm just letting you guys understand, like, outright, straight up, this is not a good move. Just in general is just not a good move, because it doesn't work all the time. And also, there's like a glitch with it too. Like, if you go up, you know, a couple times and you don't catch the ball, whatever, he loses his stamina very, very quickly. Now, I don't know if that's why they have this, the second win, or the recuperation. This is something that I'm starting to notice that you're probably gonna have to put on your players. Now, I know it's like, yo, this is bad. Like, what's going on? I'm letting you guys understand there were plays where he was moving like a snail. And what happens is EA wants you to dump all your AP on specific things so that it spreads out and you're not able to really take advantage of a lot of what's going on with the game. So this is what I'm going to suggest to you guys, right? With the way that, like, the game is playing right now, I still believe that having the tight end apprentice is really, really good. The problem with this, though, is when you go to the other formations, like when you run the Trey Flex, you can't really do anything, obviously, because he has tight end apprentice, right? So it's very, very difficult because I don't think he gets all the apprentices. He either gets the slot or he gets tight end apprentice. He doesn't get the, I don't think he's going to ever, they don't show it, that he'll get the overall wide receiver apprentice. So this is kind of hurting us right now with him, because if you absolutely wanted to run, you know, like the bunch tight end formations and stuff like that, just remember, you probably can motion the guy in and make him a tight end. I got to check that for the tight flex, the tray flex. But I'm just letting you guys know that's still needed. And also the short in, that's also still needed as well if you're going to be running those quick corner routes out of the tight formations or whatever, or in the trips tight end. But I don't know if we're gonna keep, you know, another X Factor on Calvin Johnson, aka Megatron. I don't know if we're gonna do that. What I wanted to tell you guys is it's becoming very obvious that you're going to need recuperation, and it's so sad the way that they play. Fatigue is really, really messed up. I don't know if that's going to be part of the update, but it is extremely messed up the way that it is right now. So for now, with the way that we're going to do it, Calvin, unfortunately, will not be able to utilize double me, right? He just can't do it. Now, with the way that this is, I don't know. Oh, because I just actually took it off. Okay, so look, this is a glitch, right, where it tells you that. So you got to remove him from the lineup and then bring him back. Because EA Sports, like, it's been going on for like 3 years. They don't know what they're doing. It's fine. Whenever you get that glitch with the X Factor, just remove him completely from the lineup and then put him back in, and then it'll fix itself. So for now, what we're going to do is this, guys. We are going to actually give Dave Casper back double me. We're going to keep him with the deep out elite. But I think that this is something that we need to do. We're going to have to use recuperation on he and Herman Moore. All right, why? Because mossing is such a factor, it's ridiculous. The other thing I was going to say is that we need to start using the discounted abilities in certain instances. Like Tom Compton gets Edge Protector for 2. We're going to probably have to use it. As ridiculous as it sounds, it really does slow down the way that these dudes like do whatever they do off the edge. It just slows it down. Whether it's an edge threat, a double or nothing, whatever. Now, I would probably suggest moving him over to the other side because I think he gets it for 3, right? I think his is 3. We're not going to actually add his, yeah, because it's 3, but it's reduced. I'm just giving you guys some pointers right now. We're going to adjust by giving him Edge Protector, and then what we're going to do is we're going to also give Herman Moore and Calvin recuperation. And what I believe that that's going to do, it's going to take advantage of the fact that the corners and the players that get, you know, they get fatigued. If the defensive players don't have those abilities, it's going to really, it probably should work a lot better for you, okay? Because just the same way that we used to do it with like our running quarterbacks in the past, when they came up with it, if we were running around with escape artists, it does work, all right? Now, how well does it work? I don't know. But we shouldn't see our guys be automatically getting subbed anymore by EA Sports. Now, remember, this is a test, all right? This is all a test. We're going to see if it actually does anything. And I'm going to let you guys know as soon as possible. But other than that, I would be very, very careful with using those abilities as X Factors. EA is trying very, very hard to not make us have the things that we need to have. And again, the one thing that we could probably do, like I said, if we didn't want to use Tight End Apprentice, that would open up another 2. We could start to, you know, maneuver around with giving other people recuperation. Remember, the tier 1 abilities are free anyway, but I got to check that out because the Trey Flex, we might have to end up giving Dave Casper something else other than what he actually gets if we're going to run the other formations, but it's probably going to hurt us with the trips tight end and the other close like bunch tight end formations. But again, just so you guys know that, stay away from those superstar, you know, those X Factors that draw AP unless it's absolutely necessary. And in this case, EA is not going to get you anymore because now you know what the deal is. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying your day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.